Welcome to Love and Lordship Mentoring Minutes. I'm Greg Williams, and if you've been following us at all, you know that in Love and Lordship Live, which is right here on Facebook, Love and Lordship page, is right before this video, or right after it probably on the page, so you can follow either one of these. But we're doing a series on the names of God to help us know and love God more. And in the Love and Lordship Mentoring Minutes the last few weeks, we've been following up and just going a little deeper on these names, as we said, so we can know and love Him more. This week we have some very caring and comforting names of God. And the first one is Chaiyai God My Life. Now that's not like yippee-ki-yay, I don't think, but it may come from that, I don't know. Chaiyai God My Life in Psalm 42:8. David's one of his more impassioned and well-known psalms. He cries out to God and states how desperately he seeks after and desires Him. Here's how he starts. As the deer pants for the water, so my soul pants for you, God. You ever seen a deer or a dog or anyone that's been running or something and then begins to, like that, the tongue's hanging out of breath, need the water? That's what David's saying. He goes on to say, my soul thirsts for God, for the living God. When shall I come and appear before God? It is in this state of mind of panting for God, out of breath and needing life-giving water, he proclaims God in that verse 8 as Chaiyai, God My Life. Do you desire God, knowing He is life itself and your very life in that way? You can. Our second name is Mauzi, God My Strength. In Psalm 43:2, David's plea now is crying out for help in the midst of personal and national problems, knowing the only one he can turn to and rely on is Mauzi, God My Strength. Now, he wonders if this God can truly protect him. You'll see it in the Psalm, and there in Psalm 43. Are you capable? Are you able in all that I'm going through? But then he finishes the Psalm by stating that he knows that God is the only stronghold that can protect him from all he's facing, personally, relationally, nationally, enemies, struggles, whatever it may be. Now let me ask you this. Do you know Christ as your only stronghold? Are you living in those of your own making? The world will help you out with that. Your flesh will do it. The culture, the spiritual realm, the enemy will do it. You take those thoughts captive in 2 Corinthians 10:4 and make them obedient to the only stronghold that can protect you, Christ. That's how you do it. Finally, he is also Yeshua, Joshua, Jesus, Yeshua Tenu, the God of deliverance. Psalm 68:19 and 20. David once again has experienced God's deliverance in many bleak situations as shepherd, as servant, and as king. So he could boldly proclaim that God's strength was everywhere. He has shown it in all the earth and in the highest heaven, and he would always deliver those who trust in him. That's what David's saying in that psalm. Christ is our deliverer in the same way, setting us free from every situation, struggle, and enemy that we may encounter, and ultimately delivering us, all who believe in him, from sin and death and hell. In Christ, every believer can know God as life, protection, and deliverance. Do you believe in him? If you want to know more, email me at loveandlordship@gmail.com, loveandlordship@gmail.com, or check us out here on the Love and Lordship page or at loveandlordship.com. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for your prayers. Thanks always to the Lord. Make it a great day and weekend, and God bless in Christ.